Hey people, this cold really isn't getting any better, but I'm determined to carry on with this. So I'm just going to try and get these last few bits welded up tonight. Whether I'll probably put them in a lathe and square them up as well, because that shouldn't take very long. Whether I'll turn any of the aluminium spacers up is, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see how I get on. If I don't, then I will save them for tomorrow night and this video roll into tomorrow. So let's go. Oh, this is awkward. I'm going to need some soothing music, so what have you got, DJ? Let's hear it. All welded together, so now they just need to go in the 4-jaw chuck. We squared up all to the same length. It doesn't really matter what the length is as long as they're all the same. I think what I might do is just find out which the shortest one is, put that one in, face it off, have some sort of method of repeatability so that I can just keep banging them in like a backstop or something. Although I don't have a backstop, I might be able to do something with tin or something, I don't know. I'll figure something out, and then I'll machine them all. Like set the lathe to the right length and just machine them all. Because it'll save me keep on taking them in and out and measuring. I've just discovered that you can push them back and they won't go back any further. So that might be good enough. Save me measuring. I've just used this bit of box section just to butt them all up against, and it looks like we have one that's much shorter than the rest, so that's going to be the one we start with. I'm hoping my machine and the tool that's in there will cope with just smashing that length off of all of them, and it's sufficiently cooled down. Not bad at all. There we have it. All 8 pieces welded and skimmed to all the same length. Chuck is on and the material's in the chuck, ready to go. Tomorrow I will knock out the bushes, and depending on the time I may even start welding things together. But I do need to spend some time and get that correct. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Another day, it's time to get on with these. I bought some chewing gum, that chewing gum that helps keep your airways clear. So I literally haven't stopped masticating all day. You might be able to tell that I can speak a little bit better now. Anyway, I'm going to smash out these bushes. In fact, I've got to do some measuring first. I've got the measurements. So the rear bushes are 70mm wide. The fronts are 70 on the front portion of the arm and 60 on the rear portion of the arm, which is really easy mathematics. The parts I've made so far are 50mm wide, so I need to make, what's that, 12 bushes that have got a 10mm head and 4 bushes that have got a 5mm head. And I also brought my die grinder back from work, so I can easily whip out the seam and then push these bushes in when they're done. They've got to have a 12mm bore down the middle of them. So let's go. And the bore of my jig pieces is 21.7. So I've done a little sketch. Pretty simple. This OD 21.7, ID 12mm, 4 times 5mm head, 12 times 10mm head, and this OD here I'm just leaving whatever the bar is, which happens to be 25.4. Let's go! This length from here to here isn't particularly critical, so whatever, like 15 or so, something like that, 15mm. I'm going to be parting these off the bandsaw because I still haven't bought a parting up tool. I have a confession. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to, seeing as I had one made, I thought I'd quickly smash out another, quickly die grind the seam out, and I just want to test. I just want to test it out and see if it's actually going to work. So here we go. Now the bolts might be a bit tight because I've gone for exactly. Oh, look at that. Psych. There we go. That's what we want. There we go. Well, when that'll tighten up nicely. So that, all I've got now is to make all the others. Another 14 bosses, another 14 like spacers, and then I've got to die grind all the other pieces out all 7. It only takes a couple of minutes to die grind them. It takes much longer to machine the parts. So I will resume that, and then I will come back when I've finished machining, and we'll look at the parts, quickly die grind out all the gubbins, and then we'll go to the next stage of, well, firing them into the subframe, and then I've got to work out, you know, welding them onto the crossbars accurately. So see you in a bit. Yeah, I'm a fair way into these. Still going, smashing out the swarf. I think it's fair to say that I've got a big job on, to be honest. They're the two 5mm heads with the 60s for the back of the front subframe. Now I'm going to quickly throw them on the subframe. I might as well, whilst I'm here. There we go, peeps. That's the gist of it. Obviously I've got to square all this up and weld it. Square it all up, weld it, make sure it's all, you know, centralised and all that jazz. There we go. I'm quite happy with that. Make sure the camber bolts are the same. So that's it for tonight, and got all this stuff done. It was a big job, definitely had a big job on. All done, ready to weld, but I mean that's going to be a mission. I've got to square it all up and weld it to the jig next, and hopefully hopefully all that will go to plan, because I really cannot wait to get the Micra on the jig. That is something I'm really looking forward to. And then there'll be some updates on the Micra. At the latest, there'll be an update on the Micra early next week. I've got a couple of things planned. Collecting a part that's pretty cool. So yeah, watch this space, and I'll see you next time.